Alright, so we are back with more F1 2023 Breaking Point Series Part 10. Yep, so Part 10 basically is constructed of two chapters, that is Chapter 11 and Chapter 12. Yes, that is correct. So yeah. So I guess we're on the verge of the end of this series. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this series, and just let me know what is the best parts that you have encountered watching this series, and what are the things that you think to yourself like it can be added more or it can be enhanced in the campaign storyline mode. In terms of the graphics, or in terms of the mechanism or displays, or the course of action, or the narrative and the dramatic scenes going up in there. And as always, guys, thank you for watching. Stay tuned and let's get to it.
Why are you hesitating? You've always dreamt of racing in F1.
Not like this. Do you know what he did?
Oh, your father?
He refused to support me. Said he'd only fund one of his children. Said Devon had better prospects.
I'm sorry. I didn't know that.
Mum used the divorce settlement to help me out, but... And you're only here because he sent you.
No. This was my idea, my decision. And this is me asking you, Callie, not your father. We need a replacement, and I ask for you because I know how good you are. And that's the truth.
I always said I'd do it on my terms, not his.
I'll look out for you, just like I did in F2.
Will you keep him away from me?
I'll do everything in my power, everything, to make sure that all you have to think about is driving. Have we got a deal? You might never get this opportunity again. You know that. Davidov.
They stopped me entering the garage just because Callie's in there. It's ridiculous.
We've had this conversation. You need to give her space.
I'll humor you for now, but I don't like being told where I can and can't go around here. Don't forget, you talked me into this.
What does that mean? Talked you into what?
Signing Callie in the first place. I'm just allowing you to take credit for it, that's all.
Yeah, it sounds like you're trying to blame me.
Well, if you're right about it, there'll be no blame to allocate, will there?
Anything else?
You're a busy man. I'll let you go.
History is made here today as Callie Mayer, Connor Sport's latest signing, becomes the first female driver of the modern era to participate in an F1 race.
What a moment! I've got goosebumps. Now, for those of you wondering at home, only a handful of women have entered at least one Grand Prix over the years, but none have even had the opportunity to qualify since 1992. Italy's Giovanna Amati, for those of you wondering. So today is very much a new dawn here in Baku.
And Mayer was impressive in qualifying, so let's see what the Grand Prix has in store for her.
Yeah, I have to say, it is quite a tight-knit pack out there. Fierce competition all round. I really wouldn't want to call this one.
Indeed. We've seen some brilliant driving here today, especially from young Callie Mayer. She seems to have made the transition to F1 as if she was born for it.
Okay, Callie, really good start. Keep it up.
I'm not finished yet.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. Okay, gap ahead is 2.3 seconds.
Here comes Callie Mayer, closing in on her teammates.
She's practically on top of me. Aiden, calm down. You're on different strategies. Just let Callie pass. Okay, Callie. Aiden's going to let you pass at the next corner. Let's go.
Copy.
Will Mayer get past her teammate now? Here she comes, but there's contact! Contact between the two Connor Sport drivers. Jackson's out, he gets the worst of it, Mayer's clear.
Oh, Jackson's damage looks bad. I think you're right, Crofty. His race is over.
Mayer seemed to catch Jackson unawares though. I'm not sure why.
What was that? Why didn't she wait for me to move over on the exit? Okay, Aiden. Are you all right? It's just another butler.
I thought he was letting me through.
Yeah, I know, Callie. I'm sorry about that, but it's happened now. It's over. Let's get your head down and focus. Come on. We'll talk about it later.
Copy.
Gap to the car in front is 2.2 seconds. Okay, push, push. Gap to the car behind, 3.3 seconds. Brilliant, nice move. Keep going. Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Okay, we've got 4 laps of fuel remaining. That was a bit borderline there. We're lucky to have gotten away with it. Okay, car behind trailing us, 6.7 seconds. We've only got 2 laps of fuel left. Nice move, good job. Okay mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home. Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
And do you feel extra pressure at Connor Sport? It must be difficult with your dad looking over your shoulder.
Look, it's F1. It's not possible for me to feel any more pressure than I already do. So no, it's not an issue.
Kelly, have you felt any pushback from anyone in the F1 world, just with you being the first female driver in the sport?
No, everyone's been amazing. And I'm not the first, I'm just the latest.
How's your brother? Are you really just keeping his seat warm?
You'd have to ask him that. But he is getting the help that he needs. And no, I have no intention of giving up this seat.
What happened out there between you and Aiden today?
It's just a mix-up. I thought he was letting me through on the entry, but he clearly had other
We
ideas.
spoke to him earlier, and he said it was deliberate on your part. Any comment on that?
It was just a misunderstanding.
You've always gone by Mayor, and now you're in a team financed by your father, driving in your brother's seat. Would you go back to the Butler name?
Should have expected it, right?
I thought you did.
It's not what I mean. I mean, I'm a woman, I get it. I'm happy to talk about it.
Then what is it?
Well, it's always the same, isn't it? So you're a woman, and then every question about Dad, about Devon, about the Butler name.
Just forget about it.
Oh, I can never get away from it, can I? The only question about the race was about Aiden.
Well, you know, maybe if we'd let it run a little longer, there would have been...
Casper? Don't defend them.
Sorry, you're right. Sorry.
Look, it's fine. I'll be faster next time.
The incident at Baku, do you think she did it on purpose?
She did do it on purpose. Yeah. Check the footage.
So you didn't warm to her?
We weren't the best of friends, no.
Hey, Mum.
Callie, I couldn't be prouder, darling. Well done.
Oh, thanks, Mum. It was a good race. Felt great out there.
Oh, it was a good race.
Oh, no, what is it?
What do you mean, what is it? What's what?
I can hear it in your voice, Mum. It was a good race.
No, it's nothing.
Go on.
No, it's just that... You didn't do it on purpose, did you? When you clipped poor Aiden.
I can't believe you're even asking me. Did you really raise your daughter to behave like that?
Well, I'm really not sure.
It was an accident, Mum. I'm hanging up.
Oh, of course it was. Bye, darling. Lots of love.
Hey, boss. Got another one for you.
Andrea?
You seen this latest article doing the rounds today? 3 weeks later and the press are still going with narrative of the rivalry at Connorsport. Still!
They just need an angle for Silverstone. Paid no attention.
But they're right, aren't they? And it's not like Callie and Aiden are suddenly treating each other like teammates.
They just need time. It took me a while to warm to Aiden back in the day.
Well, that's because you were a grumpy old man.
Yeah. Well, some things never change, I guess.
Ha! Now you're just grumpier and older. I'll leave you to it. Ciao.
Bye.
What is Aiden's problem?
Okay, we'll have a word.
He's been so late into these corners. I have no space out here.
Yeah, we'll talk to him, Kelly.
This is still about Baku, isn't it?
And you're into P15 now, that's P15. great manoeuvre. You made it look so easy. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 2.2 seconds. Okay, gap to the car behind. 1.6 seconds. Okay, you're in the top 10. And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining. Don't let them get away from you. One of them might make a mistake and that lets us back in. Brilliant, nice move. Keep going. Putting good distance between yourself and the car behind. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Okay, radar is clear, weather is looking good for now. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment. Okay mate, this is the final lap of the race, final lap. Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now. You're leading the pack, that's P1. That's Hamilton behind. We're leading the car behind by 4.9 seconds. They're on old mediums. Okay, you just started the final lap of the race. Final lap. Behind us is 9.2 seconds.
Hi, Mum.
Callie.
I know. I ended the interview. I need to be more patient. Blah, blah, blah.
You need to win the press over, my darling, not make an enemy of them.
Yeah.
Natalie Pinkham, Callie, of all people.
I just get annoyed when people ask me about Dad, that's all.
I know, but she's only doing her job, poor woman.
I'm sure she understands that sometimes people don't like the questions.
She's on your side. You do know that.
This isn't about Natalie Pinkham, Mum.
Well, it is and it isn't.
Look, I will be nicer to her in the future. Happy now?
I just hope you are. Great race today, darling.
Thanks, Mum. I've got stuff to do, okay?
Alright, so let's do a recap on Chapter 11 and Chapter 12. So Chapter 11 was the Azerbaijan race track, which it's not my favorite, honestly speaking. It was truly hard on the corners because there's a lot of stops and there's a lot of pulling the G forces, and the car is just so wide, and it's not maneuverable when it comes to like tight corners. So I had a lot of stress and difficulty moving through the corners. So Caddy Mayer and Aiden crashed because they haven't been giving themselves much space. So Aiden was slow on the straights, and Caddy Mayer wanted to pass him. So the team just ordered Aiden to give space to Callie, but there has been a lot of stick and turns. So instead, she did go in speed in a very tight spacing that Aiden haven't been giving so much space. So they ended up crashing. So Aiden lost the car, but Kelly Mayer just continued and ended the race with 5th place. She actually made first, but with the last crash, or with the last spin on the verge of the last lap with Charles Leclerc, cost her the first place podium on that note. And yeah, and on the British Grand Prix was beautiful, smooth. There's a Kelly Mayer just also as well did bad breath with Aiden, but she ended up winning first place, so no complaints on that. And as always, guys, thank you for tuning in. Take care, and we'll see you in another video for sure.